Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. My name's James. Today I'm joined with Jamie and Alex. This is JARCast episode 339.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm Jamie.
Sodium chloride.
We've got some interesting subjects today. We've got some pretty life-changing reveals.
True.
That's a microtransaction, so you're going to have to get that reveal for £15. But if you do get a DLC, everything will carry forward from all the 339 episodes of the cast. Great.
You deserve a big fat stogie for this businessman and you businessman over here.
No, but being a businessman is literally just be impulsive.
Be impulsive and get your slaves to do it.
I want a bit of caviar on my Lamborghini Murcielago. Okay, let's charge them another £50. It's like, you're so ridiculous and stupid. Like,
don't blame the people.
Well, it is the people.
No, it's not the people. The people are being rewarded by the system
for exchanging
for greed and punishment on their subjects.
And if we do anything around here, it's take down systems.
Yeah, just like our sponsor, Void BPM.
Yeah. I guess, did we say this is the JARCast? I don't know.
Like 4 times.
I feel like...
Oh, yummy.
I can't remember the last time I introed it. Last episode, perhaps? Yep.
Probably.
Well, you're not quick enough. You need to be off the gun a bit quicker.
Nah, not this time. Yeah, I guess this is 339. Before we get too deep into the show, let me shout out the Jar Media patrons that make the audio versions of the show possible. Get their names read out in the first or second week of each month.
Belly reveal.
Just like last episode.
Tickle my belly.
Lots of tickling going on in here. And making me a bit frightened.
Don't look at my belly. You're going to give me body dysmorphia.
Yeah. Check out the Jar Shorts. Check out the old feeds.
Has there been the Jar Shorts recently?
I haven't delivered any. See, what happens is I edit the cast. If there's anything while I'm editing it, I note down time codes. But for the last couple, I haven't noted any down. Any timer codies for little funny shorties. So then the shorts guy hit me up yesterday and was like, "Do you still want me to do some shorties?" And I was like, "Of course. I just don't have time codes, so you're gonna have to find them."
Oh, bro, that's brutal. So mean.
Sorry, I had
300% bonus.
I had a stogie in my mouth, and I was like, "Alright, you find time codes this time, chap."
Yeah. What are you, a CEO of a mega corporation?
He is. He's becoming a little bit more evil.
I feel like the stogies just kind of bring out the villain in me.
Yeah, you are kind of,
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I also agree with some of what's in housekeeping. We round off the conversations from the previous episode, and guys, I'm getting kind of scared.
Prove it.
Why? But first, let me mention these.
All right.
At Corbin7259 says, "I just want you lads to know that my dear mum doesn't hate you. In fact, she's completely oblivious to your existence."
Then that's clearly not the person from the last episode, is she?
Well, I think it was just another jarling just letting us know that his mother doesn't hate us.
Well, I'd rather... I don't want to be, like, not hated. I want to be loved. So if they don't love us, don't bother.
You want an extreme emotional response.
Yep.
You want love or hate.
Yeah.
And nothing in between.
Well, you don't want to live with nothing in between.
Apathy is the worst.
You want...
Apathy is the pathway to the devil's lair.
There's no such thing as a middle one. There's yin or yang. There's no, like, he's kind of okay in the middle, is there? So one or the other.
Centrists.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, centrists. Just vote for party, you bellends.
Robert DiGiorno 8690 says, "I like that James was only somewhat right about Venezuela. It's on the coast but not to the right, and was wrong about all the others after scolding Alex for not knowing geography."
No, hear me out. You know I was joking because I said Honduras was in South America. It's in Central America, by Panama.
Done your research, have you?
Yes, I've actually researched. But technically speaking, Chile is the South American country of the highest average altitude, so therefore it's classed as the spine. Bang.
Well, Blue Guy 47 26 has something for Gemini here. I'm not sure if Alex is aware of this, but Stop Making Sense is coming back to cinemas, remastered in 4K by A24 later this year. I figured you and Jim would be interested in seeing it. Yeah, if I can find somewhere that's showing that, I'll definitely get
Yeah, that's the trouble. We
Seeing
don't.
what? I didn't hear the first part. My brain was not there. What?
You gotta stop making sense, brother.
What?
Stop making sense.
What's
The film's
that?
called Stop Making Sense.
By who?
Robert Rodriguez.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, honestly, most of the comments are about this one thing, right? Some in this building. What, do you want me to not mention it?
Yeah, mention it then.
You obviously want to mention it, so just mention
I don't. It's one of these things that's manifested, and it's kind of
manifested. You
Bro,
can't.
I can literally just go to the YouTube comments and look what you're referring to.
Look,
Just
listen.
tell us.
You can't like call the police and then be like,
I can't tell you.
I'm This is manifested somehow. You know, there's a something you've done, and a result.
well.
So tell us about what's building.
I got a few results here, in the form of comments, like this one from Noided Monk 8331. Since the Rhea issue doesn't seem to leave the cast anytime soon, I thought I'd share a personal anecdote on its effect on my working life. I've been working at a warehouse, and my go-to thing to listen to while working has been Jar. Ever since the Rhea discussions, this is diarrhea for those new. However,
I don't think you need to tell people that Rhea is Rhea. Everyone knows it's the shower.
something in me has shifted. Diarrhea building, running through my mind day after day, has unironically made me unwillingly live by those words. Ever since the first Rhea cast, I've had constant diarrhea, which is unusual for me. That combined with the quite physical job has led me to some life or death situations. When will it end? Bear from Finland. Then there's Rhea Me 2114. Dear Jarmin. Oh no, this was... Okay, put a pin in the Rhea thing for 1 second. This is a Swindon thing. One of the many Swindon
Basically the
jarlings
same.
here. Swindon is in fact named after swine. I believe its original name was Swinetown or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, back to Rhea. Placeholder 6357 says, heed my warning, jarlings. The dreaded Rhea building curse is a reality. Jim boldly put it out like this. Don't say it, don't think it. Well, I unfortunately made the dark mistake of thinking. I do landscaping, and in all my time working here, I've never had to take a dump at any properties I've held it in, or found a bathroom somewhere on site. This time, however, changed everything. I put on the podcast, and at this time I felt a tingle in my tummy, a precursor and forewarning of what was to come. But I dealt with worse. As time went on, feelings slipped away and I resumed my work dutifully. It was then that I slipped on the podcast, and the very moment I heard the words Rhea building, it started. I stopped, frozen with the weight of a planet dropped on my belly. There was no time to think, no move to be wasted. I felt the dark beast begin to make way down south out of me. I sprang into primal action just as wild prey oft do when pursued by beasts who feed on their flesh. As I ran, I dropped my trusty weed whacker that had been with me through thick and thin. The Rhea made me toss her away carelessly with no remorse. From there I scaled up a short incline, my shoes swallowed up by mud like the earth itself wished to consume me. But I tarried on, and with my own will pushed to the very top. From there I stood atop and obscured myself in a few leaves while overlooking the property. I made it to my destination, my safety, my protection. Yet I hesitated in what I knew had to be done. Could I truly do it? Could I leave such an evil, malignant stain upon these poor people's facilities? The answer, I had to. From there I released my trousers and in all manner of malevolent horror burst from me. I'm sorry for what I've done to my poor client. Heed my warning. Spartans, do not play around with the Rhea, lest you bathe in its black and brown waters.
I don't believe this because they said they're a landscaper.
Yeah, I made it up.
A Jarlin's a landscaper?
This is the same person as that teacher.
Yeah. There's no way you've got a normal job. Come
Was
on.
this also the teacher? Yellow Toad 3216. Alright, Jar, actually stop. I never even said it or wrote it, but after hearing you talk about the Rhea building, I got woken up to some squirts. Be careful, Jarlings, it could happen to you.
I think they're trying to
Made
play
up.
us.
There's still more. Mark Intelligence said, I'm sorry to keep returning to it, but the curse is literally real. I was simply joking with my friends today about diarrhea building. Little did I know a few hours later it would hit me. Okay, so I did have the cereal all bran for brekkie, so I am to blame, but the coincidence is just too much to handle. As a message to the Jarlings, please stay away from the phrase, or you will rhea from your minga.
I've never weird from the weir. I've never had diarrhea as a result of diarrhea.
Dude, you're
building.
really asking for it.
Why are you tempting fate like this, man?
Yeah.
Fate is there to be tempted. You can't make fate your B word.
You're playing tennis with the universe right now. You know?
Well, yes. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, but the universe is one mighty serve.
But I don't get weird. I never get weird.
It is real.
Diarrhea building. Guarantee.
I'm starting to think that it's because it's normally something I will do at least once a day, and when I haven't been doing it.
Diarrhea.
No, not literal, like saying or thinking diarrhea, but not having diarrhea literally.
One a day.
No. But what I'm trying to say is, I think the problem that is happening is that I'm not saying it some days, so then it's striking someone.
You're not. No, you're
It's
not
like one of those,
You're not the balance of weir in the world.
I think I might be. I think it might be an actual, like,
Well, it's not hit
like
me.
an actual curse. It doesn't just because it hasn't hit you doesn't mean it's not real.
No, but what? I need to.
And anyway, it has hit you. You just had it so long you don't even realize what's reality
No, this
anymore.
this is my point. Is what should we calling or identifying as diarrhea here?
No, I'm not going into that.
What do you mean you're not going into that?
That
We
would
need
be
to-
like 2/3 of the podcast. If we did it.
Because
Oh my God.
to me, rhea is like a tap. That's diarrhea. Liquid, pure liquid. That's diarrhea. If it's solid, it's not diarrhea. So I generally think the Jarlings having this rhea building, they're not having rhea. They're just having a bad shit. They're having a mixture. It needs to be majority
mixture's
liquid.
building doesn't sound the same, does it? My mixture's building.
That could be many things. But until it's fully liquid or mushy, I don't think it's diarrhea. I just think you need a poo, and you've just twigged on to needing poo when you think of diarrhea building.
Well, speaking of James's takes, HMPO says, "Oh my God, I genuinely cannot believe I'm about to side with James on something. I'm so sorry, God forgive me, but man, cucumbers are not good. They genuinely ruin everything they're in. They're so bland and add nothing but an annoying crunch that clashes with everything else it's mixed with. Pickles are good, however. But man, I feel so wrong for agreeing with James, so let me quickly fix this. Fallout 4 is a genuinely good game."
Shut the up. Shut the up.
And to end this segment, Mr. Blue Pumpkin says, "As much as I hate to admit it, I mostly agree with James on his cucumber take. Despite most of his other takes on food sometimes being batshit insane, him not liking a change in texture in food is the one that baffles me to this day. I agree 100% that the taste of cucumber completely ruins some meals for me. James was spot on with the baguette example. I hate it when I'm eating a nice cheese baguette or sandwich and I taste a cucumber in there. The watery taste completely clashes with the taste of the cheese and butter, diluting all the flavours into a watery mess. It's like squash, but for food. But I do like how the cucumber dampens the cheese, but is not worth it for the disruptive taste. However, I don't
Like the fact that it makes the cheese wet.
That's worse than what I say. Come on.
But that's the person you're agreeing with.
This is who's on your side, bro.
Well, I'm okay. Not every ally needs to be perfect.
However, I don't mind cucumbers in drinks, and I'm content with them in salads, although they are easily the worst part of the salad.
Oh my.
But how on earth would you not like watermelons, James? Jesus Christ.
I haven't had watermelon in a long time. I might like them. Hey.
Cucumber in a salad is the bit I save till last, so I can enjoy as much of it as possible.
Really, that's
in one
interesting.
go.
I'm not a child, so I just eat my salad just like with a spoon. Like, I get what I get.
Excuse me?
Huh?
You eat your salad like a child.
I said the opposite of that. I said I...
No, okay, let's see what's more childish. Just like blindly submerging your spoon into a bowl and forcefully ripping it out and just shoving whatever in your mouth.
Getting the perfect mixture, yeah.
How's that a perfect mixture?
I disagree. I think this is a lot.
It's like burning on your lip.
Oh, it's just
That's
a little bit
crazy.
of leaf.
I think Alex is bullshitting because I've never seen someone eat so slowly. So there's no way that man is sitting there just picking on whatever he finds.
Yeah,
You're looking at that bowl, you're calculating how to get the most in one scoop, the most flavour.
The thing that slows
which
down my
isn't
eating
random.
is the chewing, though. I'm just sat there like a cow, just...
No, but if you always have everything mixed together, then you can never savor an individual thing, you know? You know, that's like that's like the ADHD of eating.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I would agree with the tactic if you're eating something garbage like a roast dinner, because then you've got to cover those disgusting ass vegetables with the gravy and the potato and the meat.
Vegetables are some of
So
the
you
best parts,
mix
man.
it to get a full scoop. So then you're eating all of it. So the nice flavors and bad flavors get covered, right? But when you're eating something you actually like, you wanna save a little chunks here and there for the most pleasant part.
Yeah, it's not like the whole meal. You're like, I'm not going to eat a single bit of chicken because I hate this mash. It's like you're just intentionally dividing and conquering.
Yeah. You do little battles at a time and not just trying to win an outright war from the get-go.
Absolutely, that's not how you win a war.
What are them things you have in a
your
roast?
battles.
You know them things.
Parsnips.
Parsnips.
They suck.
What do you think of parsnips, James?
Trash.
I don't mind them.
Shut up.
They're so good.
I think I've had some of Alex's parsnips and they're quite nice.
They're okay with honey all on them because then they taste like bees.
What the? You're scaring me.
I prefer nah. Back to cucumbers, just nah. This person's right.
Well, guys, speaking of back to cucumbers, I'm pissed off.
Okay.
Something's happened.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I can't control time, so I can't just pause it and then just finally get a grip of what's happening.
You can. They're not going to see
can't.
this.
And also, this link on my Google Docs is not letting me click it, so now I'm getting extra upset.
Just click it twice as hard.
It won't let me.
Copy and
smash
paste it.
this iPad, this ipe. Okay, let me try again.
Ipid. You know what I was going to watch last night?
Porn.
Crouching Tiger, Sleeping Dragon, or whatever it's called.
Hidden.
Crouching
Yes.
Spider.
It's
Hidden.
got Chow Yun-fat in. I didn't know he's like the main guy in it.
Crouching Tiger.
Why-
Hidden Liger.
Can I ask you something? Why haven't you tried to watch Hard Boiled yet?
Because I do.
I was
'Cause
going to
when-
watch
when-
Mad Max this week, but I was like, Jim's not going to watch Hard Boiled, so why should I?
Okay, then why have you not watched the Halo show?
I have.
James watched more than it than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
What a twat.
James liked it. What,
No,
when I showed
Halo's
him.
crap.
Halo is crap and always has been.
It started falling off of Reach. That's real. After
No, it
ODST.
started falling off with ODST.
No, because ODST is a unique little thing.
No, it's not. It's trash.
It's
ODST is the worst Halo game.
not. No, it's not.
Worse than Halo 4.
No, guys, you gotta with me.
No.
Link's working, and I've got something. You're supposed to be cheering me up, not making me more upset by talking
When do
about
I ever
Halo.
make you upset?
You're talking about Halo.
Oh, you shit.
Well, yeah, but
ODST
that's
sucks.
what I'm saying though. You're making me upset.
The only good thing about ODST is the soundtrack mixed in with rain noises on YouTube. That's literally the best part about it. That's the best thing of ODST. Best thing of the last 10 years of Halo. 12, 13, 14
You're gonna
years.
have to go longer than 10, bro.
15.
What was that? 2008.
2007.
No, that was Halo 3.
ODST, bro.
Yeah, so it was shit after Halo 3. So
Yeah.
16 years.
Well, guys, okay. If let's say the state of Halo makes me upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
It shouldn't.
This thing that I'm about to bring up to you makes me 100 times more upset than the state of Halo. So you guys must know it means something big. What
caught my hair in my eye.
outside of hair in your eye? What could possibly be the thing that is making me this upset?
The state of Marvel?
That's close.
The state of DC?
That's even closer.
Um,
But that's what my Twitter's for. That's
AI.
worse than AI. Much worse. Come on, one more guess each, then I'll reveal.
Fucking hell. I don't...
Guess.
Jim, guess. So
The State of Destiny 2.
That's like in the middle of all that somewhere. But I'm also apathied about that.
Is it just gaming in general then?
Worse.
What?
Worse than everything
You're being so vague.
Give us a hint.
Gold.
The State of Gold.
Is this an economy one?
The gold. Now my topic is about the state of gold in the economy and how we need to shift into
Back to the gold standard.
To the gold standard. Yes. Detaching from the gold standard was
a notorious BIG mistake.
Well, speaking of notorious BIG mistakes, I suppose I can tell you guys now.
You bought gold.
Now my gold is worthless because of... No, listen. I got a Mashable article here, right?
Mashable? Really mashable? Just because you like
Wait,
mash
let me get
doesn't-
my composure. This is a big deal to me.
Man likes mash and has to make it his entire personality.
No. I'm trying to keep it cool. You don't fucking mind.
You're doing a terrible job of it.
Yeah.
I'm getting stressed. And the more you're not letting me get to it, the more stressed I'm becoming.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mashable.com. Digital culture. Reddit is ending Reddit Gold.
Oh, fuck.
And users are furious.
Yo.
I had so much money in Reddit Gold, man.
Dude, the economy's gonna...
What's Reddit Gold? What is that?
The
The
most
one,
Decentralized
valuable-
currency.
The most valuable cryptocurrency.
is that the one where you buy little jackets on and Destiny clothes?
Yeah.
Fuck. What? Well,
Yeah,
good.
listen to this. Reddit is killing Reddit Gold, along with its entire coins and award system.
Oh.
So you might have to start looking within yourself for validation.
But that's the whole point of Reddit is that you don't.
What?
The point of Reddit is
No,
that...
the whole point of Reddit is to farm upvotes with cat subreddits and dog ones. Have you seen people are still doing that and getting?
Really?
Yeah, there's someone even stole a picture of Billy and did it with a stolen picture of Billy.
The same picture.
Yeah, the same one.
Oh, that's lazy. I think this is bad for Reddit.
I think this is also extremely
They should get rid
bad
of the
for
block
Reddit.
feature.
Well, everything should get rid of the block feature. If you want...
You should be open to being harassed.
My right to free speech includes my right to harass people.
Yeah. Everyone gets harassed all the time. It's like survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
You can't take it, leave the internet.
So why are you specifically so upset about losing your Reddit gold?
I literally had probably about 10 grand in Reddit gold
As
stuff.
in 10k gold or 10k
No, £10,000
worth.
worth of Reddit gold.
Well, spend it
Okay.
now.
Well, listen, as spotted by The Verge, Reddit has announced it's overhauling how it rewards contributors and ending its current system in the meantime. Previously, Redditors were able to purchase Reddit coins and spend them on awards for others. Awards can bestow a variety of perks upon the recipient, such as granting them access to exclusive subreddits, removing ads, or granting them a few Reddit coins of their own. However, as of Thursday, Reddit users are no longer able to purchase coins. Those who already own Reddit coins have until September the 12th to spend them, at which point the currency will disappear into the ether. Awards also won't be available after September 12th, while Reddit Premium's paid subscribers will stop receiving Reddit coins every month.
So what we're saying is that digital currency is a really bad idea because the corporations can take it away.
Well, yeah. What happens to
maybe
your Reddit
go-
gold? Do you get like anything for having it?
I think it's just gone.
So
So you could. Can you still buy it right now?
No, I think it's taken off now. The news of Reddit's changes haven't been warmly received. Thousands of Redditors have complained. Thousands. Particularly those who have already paid for a Reddit premium subscription or loaded up with coins.
Well, yeah.
yeah, it's like if you go to your bank account and buy a beer, and you can't because the government said your money's not valid anymore. Please buy the new one called Platinum Box.
But this is the problem with anything in the
digital world.
The digital world. If you invest too much money into it, it just disappears when we set off the EMPs.
Yeah, so we should set off the EMPs now.
Or it's like now because of the new streaming standard for like media, companies can just use shows as write-offs and just take them off of the streaming service, so you can just never see them ever. Like the Willow show that came out.
What Willow show?
Yeah, exactly. I think I joked about it like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
This Willow show. It's just
Willow
like,
what?
Like Willow was this cringy film from the 80s with Warwick Davies. It was like a fantasy movie, and they did like a clawing, cringy Disney Plus Willow, I guess, reboot thing. And 3 people watched it, so they're just like, let's just take it off and write it off. Yeah.
The media distribution is really bad now.
Do you think digital technology was a mistake?
Yep. We should be cavemen.
We should be...
Beep. I think we should do banking on like a big tablet.
Like a McDonald's ordering machine.
No, like a stone tablet.
Well, yeah, but how is the banks going to know that?
Well,
they just make it up anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, they can just switch some numbers around and be like, well, look, generated money, you know?
Yeah, no,
that's how banks work. That's what the system is, man.
That's why
print
you
some
don't...
more cryptocurrency and we can buy our
print
way
some more
out.
Ethereum. I need Ethereum pronto.
Maybe I should start investing in crypto.
Start investing in Reddit Gold. Actually, you're too late.
Well,
surely, like the post Reddit Gold market is going to be like a black market.
That Reddit Gold power vacuum is really going to create some.
Okay, so
but if people can extract the Reddit Gold from Reddit and use it elsewhere, like, that's a finite currency.
This is
that's
one where
expensive.
like I normally try my best to be like, you know, consumer, siding with the consumer, you know. But it's like on this one, it's like you did buy Reddit Gold, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's kind of on you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't buy points in FIFA 14 and then get upset when it's FIFA 15 comes out. Like, you put points
Reddit
into
2 is finally
machine.
coming out, so it's time to...
Yeah. It's going to be the same, but worse.
We're getting rid of Reddit Gold because we're bringing you...
Reddit Platinum.
No, Reddit 2 dash the dawning.
And you get you get your own Reddit, but they're going to delay
the gold rush.
The golden rush.
We're going to shower you in gold.
I've got a question for you. It's hypothetical, because you know banks are shit. And sometimes they'll be like, oopsie, here's £1 million into your bank account. Which is a thing that's happened a lot. Would you do the morally right thing?
What, move it all around into like 1 million different accounts? So like,
Yeah. Would you leave it in the account so they take it back? Or would you literally blast
I'd say, sure, you can have it back for a price.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they've got control of your account, so you'd have to move it to another account.
But I would have moved it by then.
I'd instantly, literally, if I got that payment, that
drive
notification,
to a cash point and just spend all night extracting.
Yeah. Because if they fuck up, it's their fault.
Yeah.
So me spending the money that entered my bank account, I'll just take the money.
I bet you in their terms and conditions that it's there somewhere. Accidental transactions we actually own, and we can take 50% of what's in your account if we need it.
That's what a savers account is.
Yeah,
you know?
you're giving your money to them.
That's what
so
a bank is.
Yeah, they just take your money and make profit off
We've
of
got
it.
your theory number. Give us more.
Yeah. We've got your net worth kept nice and safe for us to use.
Why don't we do that?
Start a bank?
Well, yeah, we'd just be like...
we should start a bank.
It's literally just be like, give me your money. You won't need it.
Yeah, you can go shop to shop, like, get a bit of muscle.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, that's insurance. That's an insurance company.
Obviously you do both.
We'll protect you.
No, we can do
Give us your money, and if you don't, then you will need protection for what we're going to do to you.
See, no,
or you can pay us to protect you.
No, do it even better.
Great business model, huh?
No, because we're in the digital age, so we just say we'll protect you digitally.
Yeah, we'll
keep your password safe, and you don't.
Yeah. You hack into them.
Yeah, and be like, there you go.
Keep them all on a Word doc.
No, because it's like that those people in like, it was somewhere in Asia, I believe, where they just hacked in through a bank through a printer and stole millions because the company weren't protected. Like, it's not even hard.
Just hack the jar fax machine and you'll have everything.
The jar pager. It's got all of our documents.
It's got all of our PIN numbers on it.
Yeah.
No, dude, I've realised something really stupid recently. It's just like, I have a fair few bank accounts. Don't ask why. One of them's linked to a phone number from my other account, from my old phone. So I can't even access my own bank.
You don't carry two phones around anymore.
Yeah, that was sketch, man.
Yeah, your trap phone.
It was a phone with all my banking information on, and that's also the number that was linked to that phone, so I can't get into my bank.
You could get in if you really wanted to.
No, but I don't think I have any of the documents to be able to call them and be like, this is my bank account.
We'll go in person.
And be like, what?
Mimi, Momo, Mimi.
This is my number, please.
Go in wearing a mask with an airsoft gun.
Yeah, and start by saying, don't be frightened.
I'm only here for the money.
I'm just here for my money.
Just give me what's mine.
It's because I know because I got an email saying there's going to be charges on your account. Ooh. I don't know what the charges are, and I don't know why I'm getting the charges, and I can't check. So
maybe they accidentally put $1 million in your account and then said you were frauding.
What are they going to do about it?
Kill you.
Do it.
I've heard you're frauding round these parts.
Are you a frauder?
Yes, I go over frauds quite often.
Look, maybe back in the day I scammed some Reddit gold out of people.
Honestly,
but that was the old me, I swear.
I need to do a P.
I need to invest in some Reddit gold before the crash.
You need to invest in more than just Reddit gold, bro. You need to invest in...
I need to invest in this RIA not building.
No, bro, we should become investment bankers, and we call it the RIA fund.
The RIA fund. A RIA bond.
Yeah, you get a payout every time you get RIA. Diarrhea building.
It's a trust-based system.
Yep, I had RIA today.
Yeah, on the RIA app, you just like press. I've got it. It's one page. Have you got it? With a button.
How much do you get per RIA?
You get
Reddit gold.
No, you get value in the company. You get a fraction of the company. Building up the bank.
The RIA bank.
Yeah.
Diarrhea building bank.
I reckon we genuinely could have pulled this off if like if it was like 1890, we could probably do this.
What, the RIA bank?
Yeah.
Do
you think? Just like go to like Slough or something, just set up shop.
I don't know. I feel like we could do it now. If we really wanted to, we could open a bank.
RIA coin.
Yeah.
We could start a coin.
Anyone can start a coin, right?
Yeah, RIA coin.
Yeah. And then you just need to get one of the pools to like shout it out, and then suddenly
do a little
we're in
pump
the
and
money.
Dump. We're in the RIA.
RIA coin.
You would though.
Ethereum, Doge, and RIA.
It would be more valuable than Doge. Elon coin. Come on, guys! Everybody, buy up meme coin while it's still cool.
Oh my god! Could you make a coin and call it Elon coin? Because I feel like that would sell like mega moo.
Musk coin.
Yeah, Musk coin.
Muskerium.
What is cryptocurrency?
It's kind of a social experiment.
Is it like a CIA thing?
It's a decentralized
Let's just
currency.
make this thing up, and it's like the test in South Park.
Well,
the alien
it's kind of a crazy idea if I understand it right. It's like there's a limited amount of it available, and it only lasts for 100 years or something. Like it has an endpoint.
Oh, is that why it's so valuable then?
Yeah, so that's why it's gotten to the value it has before that huge bump where like one Bitcoin became like worth like 20 grand
surely
So
it's gonna
wasn't that way
like
back in the day.
drop like crazy when it's nearly running out.
Surely that's when it should go up.
No, but
If
like
it's all being held and there's like barely any left, and you go to buy Bitcoin, doesn't that drive value up?
no, but then like you've got like 30 days until it's gone. Why would you buy something that's got an expiry?
Yeah, I don't know how it works at the end of that year period. I thought you meant once it had all been mined.
Well, it can't all be. So you mine it and create more.
No, I don't understand.
How do you
like,
know the expiry date on, like, are we talking like yogurts in the fridge type thing? Like how many petty...
like
petty
it lasts
pois
a certain amount of time.
Huh?
Like, the concept from the beginning was like, this has an endpoint.
To, like, each one has the same endpoint?
No, I think
or
it
what?
like just the starting point. Like it's 100 years from now, this ends.
From when the first one was
From
made.
when the first Bitcoin was mined.
Yeah. From the mines of Moria. Like,
the
what?
mines of Bitcoinia.
No, that can't be right. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense? Shall I Google it?
I don't know.
Bitcoinfacts.net.
You know, what? Oh, but if
Well, you don't like that?
no,
Disturbing to you? The cryptocurrency was invented in 2008 by an
Okay.
unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto.
What?
So it's a conspiracy theory.
So Bitcoin isn't real.
Of course not.
Some guy made it.
We think.
Yeah.
It just appeared.
And you're trying to say this isn't MK Ultra?
Oh no, it's all linked. It's all linked.
It's all link.
7 facts about Bitcoin that will surprise you. Number 1. Around 20% of Bitcoin has been lost forever.
Huh? Why? Can we find it?
Shall I put when does Bitcoin run out?
Yeah. We're in the money. We're in the money. In garden dirty. I'm riding dirty.
Well, I thought he was doing a P. What was he doing in there?
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
The maximum supply of 21 million Bitcoins will be reached around the year 2140,
Why is there a
after
maximum?
which no new Bitcoins can be mined.
Why?
What happens to Bitcoin after all 21 million are mined?
But why? What is it?
After that, miners will likely earn income only from transaction processing fees. What is Bitcoin halving? Definition, how it works, why it matters. I'm getting scared.
You're in the money. I'm in the money.
In fact, one of the chief characteristics of Bitcoin is its limited coin supply. Bitcoin investor Satoshi Nakamoto, the anonymous name used by the creators of the Bitcoin cryptocurrency, designed the crypto with a cap to limit supply. This increases its scarcity over time, which tends to increase demand and price. Yes, what I was saying.
So it doesn't have an expiry date, but it has a limited tap.
Supply. I guess it is like gold then.
Yeah.
It's virtual gold. Hooray!
But why do... So this is a prime example of how humans work there. Like, just because it's of limited value, we value it.
Yeah.
So
like-
if there was a limited amount of RIA...
Yeah, and if like, okay, yeah. It's like, how much is Will Smith's RIA compared to Jennifer Aniston's RIA?
Now, Jennifer Aniston's probably the winner.
I would say, yeah, she was probably the winner already.
Her RIA's...
Unless we're talking about 2005, maybe Will Smith could edge out.
Yeah, Will Smith would, I reckon. Actually, when did, like, Friends end?
That was what, 90s?
I don't know.
Early 2000s?
Never watched it.
Before it became Bitcoins in the city, you know?
Yeah. Battle Bitcoins in the city.
V-Bucks in the city.
V-Bucks. See, that currency...
That's what sitcoms will be like in like 30 years.
Yeah, do you think, Like, you know those places in London where you can, like, exchange your currency for, like...
You can buy Bitcoin in London at these weird
Bitcoin.
Terminals.
Yeah, but also you can get, like,
A
euros...
Bloomberg terminal.
You can get, like, euros, dollars, whatever. Like, instead of that, it would be, like, convert your credits into V-Bucks, Ethereum, Apex coins. You know, that's going to be, like, the new...
Roblox.
Yeah, Robux.
Robux. Why did I add an L? Roblox.
McDonald's points. You know,
I could buy a house with McDonald's points.
dude. If the bank would take it, I could buy a fucking mansion with McDonald's points. We're in the money.
By design, the number of bitcoins minted per block is reduced by 50% after every 210,000 blocks, or once every 4 years.
What happens if you mine Bitcoin?
You get fucking rich.
Do you get, like, attacked though?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like moonshining, you know.
Yeah, like, is it kind of a...
You get Mr. Robot comes after you if you start mining. Dude.
Yeah. Why?
We're gonna take down the mining operation.
Yeah.
Digital stuff's cringy, man. It's cool, but it's cringy.
Yeah,
Like
we're
a mine getting like mugged by like a gang.
Yeah, cool. With like
Kind of cool.
shooters
There's like a
and
lot of
stuff.
imagery.
Yeah, cowboy hats.
a Bitcoin mine.
Yeah, that's just
getting compromised.
Yeah, not quite so cool. Either it's just like a SWAT team. Or
James, how many
people that
bitcoins
look
are
like James.
how many bitcoins are left?
Still recording?
Yeah, because we thought you were doing a pee, but I guess
Yeah.
you're doing a
I'm
poo.
not saying it was diarrhea, okay? But it was not a good poo. It was a little bit mushy.
Rhea.
That's not Rhea.
You're not Rhea.
Ah!
Good afternoon, morning, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second half of the show where we head over to...
Yeah, we were halfway through a conversation, actually.
Yeah, I was asking you about how many bitcoins you think there are.
What do you mean, mind? Well, it's an infinite resource.
It's not.
No, this is where
This is
you're
what
wrong,
we
brother.
just discovered. There's a finite amount of Bitcoin possible.
Now they're
Yeah.
making this shit up. Come on, you're just coding. You're making nothing out of nothing. There's a finite.
No, you're making nothing out
No.
of
Wait.
something.
Are you saying this is regulated by a body?
No, bro, you weren't. I guess you weren't in the room when we found out that the creator of Bitcoin.
Yeah, they put a cap on it.
They put a cap on it, but also the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, is an anonymous name used by a person or a group of people that just create a Bitcoin. The CIA. Oh,
Well,
the Illumi. Yeah.
No.
The Illuminati.
the Illuminati.
There's no reason why the
It's a Bitcoin.
there's no reason why cucumbers in Armenia would ever create such a substance, such a thing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're having a stroke.
Cucumber in Armenia.
Is that like...
There's no reason why they would make Bitcoin.
Club Penguin
Why would they?
coin?
They don't need to. They've got a blank check.
First they went for Club Penguin, then they went for FIFA, now they're upgrading to Reddit.
Okay, so
Reddit is being Club Penguined.
Bitcoin is finite, but we just have to overpower the governing body and make it infinite.
It's not the government though.
No, governing body.
It's Hitachi Miyazaki.
Yeah. Who's not even real. A ghost entity.
Well, yeah, everyone's online's a ghost.
Hence why it's called crypto. Like a crypt.
Like the drone using character in Apex.
That's what I was getting at.
He is Illuminati.
No, he's anti-Illuminati.
There's no such.
Well, we'll see you after these bitcoins get mined. We'll see you after this Ethereum gets fucking in the blockchain.
This is going to be my resignation episode.
Shut the fuck up. You're not getting out so easy, dumbass.
Unlike the Rhea that's building.
Shut the fuck up. I'm angry and I'm sweaty.
Can you actually get me? Honest to fucking God, I'm gonna fucking smack you.
You're such a dumbass. Jar Media shirts now, or I'm gonna hurt you. Description below. Oh, misty eye of the mountain below.
Do you think the CIA are watching Jar?
They're watching literally everything.
Their
No, they're not.
AI is.
Who's their AI called? Because you have like cool AI names
Glock.
like Quebblecop AI.
It's probably the Quebblecop AI.
Like, so I'm picturing like him being like the face of the
CIA.
villains. You know?
I'm picturing like the latest Mission Impossible. The villain was an AI.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
it is an AI.
When they show it like communicating with Tom Cruise, it's gonna be the Quebble AI.
Yeah.
When does it communicate with Tom Cruise?
No, I'm saying like in the next one when we actually get it.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's me, Quibble.
This is the scariest, most fucked up threat to possible mission force yet.
It's not though, is it?
IMF.
Oh no, there's an AI that's a bit angry. Yeah, an AI that's angry can't do fuck all against a nuke.
The cryptocurrency prices have gone off the chain.
It's raising the prices. It's inflating the market.
Right, guys.
Should we inflate the market?
With what?
With our own
Balloons.
No, Batman figures.
Batman figures. Yeah. Would Batman coin or Joker coin do better?
Joker coin.
It's so obvious. Batcoin.
No, that can be the good and evil coins. But we segregate society
Yin
based
coin
on
and
your
Yang
coin.
coin. Yeah.
I'd be a Joker coin myself.
No, you'd be like a calendar man coin.
I fucking knew you were going to say that. Hey, I'm the one who's the most flexible with dates. All I'm saying.
I'd be Claycoin.
Clay coin's pretty
I'd be
sick. The Mad Hatter coin.
The Claycoin can morph into any other coin.
Oh, so it's like a Dove hygiene.
Yeah.
I hate this bit. Can we just do the next one?
Well, yeah, Alex, start talking about your DNA or something.
Do you guys want to know my DNA?
No.
Okay.
Welcome to the second half of the show where every episode we talk about Alex's DNA.
I feel like
To be fair, we've talked about spreading seed a fair bit.
Yeah.
This is just
But
like
now I found out like what seed I'd actually be spreading.
Okay, let us know.
You know? Like,
Are you on the side of good or evil?
I don't know.
Don't read that. Don't read that. No,
It's
no,
the
no.
Brace Realist episode. So I gave my DNA over to the CIA so they could tell me where
The
my
CIA
blood-
operatives
they can
are.
tell you how oppressed you are.
So I know which slurs I'm allowed to say now. Right. I don't know how does it work then? Like, seeing as we're brothers and we got the same parents.
No, Jim could have different results. It's all they all just RNG it when they get the results. It's just,
Yeah.
They just randomize it.
yeah, it's just like, oh, this one's half Colombian.
So I got my ancestry composition.
You're
I want to see it. I want to see
I'll
it.
show you.
like the last living Neanderthal.
Bro, it's funny you fucking say that. Right, now, what isn't surprising, right?
Okay.
97.1% of something, what am I?
White man.
Yeah, that's like what, at that point it doesn't even matter what the numbers are.
Okay, so it's grouped in as Northwestern European, 97.1%.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That is incredibly white.
That breaks down as 87.7 British and Irish from 22 regions. Right?
Whitey.
You're fucking white.
Hey, I haven't got my DNA results. I don't know.
So look, we
I
got
don't know if you're white or not.
the genetic groups England, Northern West Midlands, Southwest England, South England, Southwest England, and East Anglia. Country matches United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland, which is surprising to me because I always thought it was more of a Scottish thing in our family.
Yeah.
But I guess breaking down in that 5.9% Scandinavian.
Okay. Yep. Viking. Yep.
Bit of that Viking there. Vicodin in there. 3.5% broadly Northwestern European.
Nah.
2.4% Ashkenazi Jewish.
Woo!
Explore your Ashkenazi Jewish heritage. So that's just what it says on the app. But this is the craziest one, right? This one, like, I'm just like, what? How did that get in there? Central and South Asian, 0.5% Northern Indian and Pakistani.
Whoa.
Okay, so this is the breakdown, but does it actually give you your family tree? Do you actually know your family tree to that extent?
Well, no. That's not what it's doing.
You can't do that with DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the more interesting one, because you can deduce where the actual genetics come from by that. That's what you need to make.
But part of the challenge is you often don't have generations and generations worth of names to go through.
No, but the apps, the fake apps that make you do this, connect the dots of other people's. So if you share a person, it can do the maths, what it
does do is it gives you an ancestry timeline as far as like how many generations have been this thing. How many generations ago was your most recent ancestor for each population? So for British and Irish, it's 1 to 2 generations. Ashkenazi, Jewish, 4 to 7. The same with Scandinavian. And 5 to 8 for North Indian and Pakistani.
5 to 8. So like a great grandparent.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long ass time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
that's actually incredibly interesting.
I do think that for the majority of people in Europe, that you kind of have that kind of figure. I doubt there's many people in Europe who have like 100% X country.
Yeah,
because there's no way.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah. So I kind of think everyone in this area would be around that 97% of like a certain one. And it's just like where you look at your family tree, where you can really see where, you know, different nationalities have been mixed in.
Yeah, they give you some like random like physical features reports, like things like genetic things like
hunted nose.
Ability to match musical pitch. Apparently with my DNA, I'm less likely to be able to match a musical pitch.
Because you got no Philippines.
Asparagus odor detection, likely can smell. Bitter taste, likely can taste. Bunions are apparently a genetic thing. Less likely than average to have had a bunion.
What's a bunion?
It's like a
thing you get on your foot where like the bone grows.
So
it looks like I'm bunion free. Cilantro taste aversion. Slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. You know, those leaves, coriander and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Does it give average penis size?
That's the main stat.
Yeah.
I don't know why it says fear of public speaking. I feel like that's just everyone has.
Yeah.
No, there's some people who don't.
I suppose there are some, but I feel like they're the odd ones out for that. Flat feet, more than likely to have flat feet. It says less likely to have thick hair, but I have extremely thick hair. Ooh. Yeah, some of these I'm just like, what, mosquito bite frequency and motion sickness and stuff like that.
Depends how sweet your blood is.
Well, they reckon likely bitten as often as others.
You're bitten pretty regularly.
For my blood, but I am bitten regularly. But I am in environments where I am more likely to be bitten regularly as well. Though.
I don't ever get bitten. My blood is like perfect.
When do you go near like
your blood is
and stuff?
Humans love it.
Yeah, it also
Pale blood.
It had a whole.
You just call me that.
Pale blood, that vampire blood.
Is that really what the thing is? I just never get bitten by bugs.
Weirdly, it reckons there's a wellness section. Caffeine consumption. Apparently my makeup means I'm likely to consume more. It mentions alcohol as well. The alcohol flush reaction.
You're absolutely high on that one.
Flush? That you go red?
Yeah. People who experience flushing may also experience unpleasant symptoms like headaches, nausea, and sleepiness. Alexander, Based on your genetics, you are unlikely to flush after drinking alcohol. That's James.
Lad.
James is unlikely to flush, more like.
Yeah, flush the toilet.
Really fucking hell, damn.
While you're unlikely to begin flushing bright red after having one drink or less, you may still experience unpleasant symptoms like flushing if you drink too much in a short amount of time.
I said that's like probably applicable to everyone.
No.
Some people do go like red and shit.
Well, it's a thing with a lot of like Asian genetics, right? Where like they physically don't metabolize alcohol quite as well.
And speaking on that, because lactose is affected by that stuff too.
Okay, yeah.
I'm likely lactose intolerant.
Well, you squanched that out when you used to drink a pint of milk every day.
Only one.
Well, you'd have like cereal as well.
No, but this one was interesting. Muscle composition, common in elite power athletes.
Let's go.
So I'm totally squandering whatever that is.
Not to burst your bubble,
Go on, burst it. I don't give a fuck.
I think all of that is generally bullshit. I
Why?
think there's a part of it is like RNG. I don't think they're going to know the composition of how good you are of alcohol from just giving your DNA. Or maybe I'm just thick. I'm willing to accept
do that.
I might be here, but there's part of me that is just doubtful because...
No, all we are is genetics.
Yeah, and all we are, we're all kind of the same, aren't we though, really? It's
But
probably
there are
my
some
own
more.
hair.
This one's kind of interesting. The physical features.
Fat ass.
76% chance you have little or no back hair.
Do you have any back hair?
Not really. I'm not really a back hair kind of guy.
Fuck's sake, I guess I got that gene from my fucking
76.
back there, man.
See, that's accurate.
59% chance you do not have dimples. I don't.
Smile. No, you're not a dimple.
I don't have dimples.
Who has dimples?
I don't think any of us do.
No, because dimples are like here,
Mhm.
like right here.
Cleft chin. 87% chance you do not have a cleft chin.
What's a cleft chin?
You know, like a butt chin. No butt chin for me. Dandruff is apparently genetic.
Wait.
52% chance you
so yeah,
have
so
had
either way.
dandruff. I haven't had dandruff since I was a teenager.
Okay,
Earlobe
way
type.
to fucking flex.
This will be interesting because we have different earlobes,
80% chance you have detached earlobes.
which you do.
So you're the rare one. Only 20%.
Well, no, but
chance.
my genetics could be different.
True.
Yeah, you could be like 50%.
I could have more from the mother's side or more from the father's side.
Earwax type. Did you know that's genetic?
Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
93% chance you have wet, sticky earwax.
Nah.
Could not be truer.
Oh my god, gross.
But then, to be honest, wet, sticky, or dry, flaky. I think I'm fine with wet, sticky, to be honest.
Easier to get out.
We're sticky. You know, like nothing.
Eye colour? 52% chance of blue eyes, 21% chance of greenish blue eyes, 17% chance of green eyes, 8% chance of light hazel eyes, 2% chance of dark hazel, less than 1% chance for brown and dark brown.
That's
Wow.
good. You've got some good genes there. You need to put... What? Why are you looking like that? Green eyes are rare, okay?
Okay.
Finger length ratio, 71% chance your ring finger is longer than your index finger. It is for me.
Which one's
Mine
the ring
is.
finger?
Not this one.
Yeah,
Index
I know it's
ring.
not that one.
Ring.
Freckles,
Yours is as well.
70% chance you have few, if any, freckles.
Wait. You
I got millions on my arms, especially.
none on your face though.
Yeah.
You used to, right?
Yeah.
Eat my ass. You're lying, Morgan.
There are some really. This was actually an interesting one because I've gone my whole life. People calling me like ginger and redhead and shit.
Yeah.
Red hair, Alexander. Your genetics predict 99% chance you do not have red hair.
There you go.
So unless I'm a 1%er over here. Yeah. Even unibrow is in here. Or widow's peak. Or a toe length ratio.
Toe length ratio.
71% chance you have a longer big toe.
Do you? Show us.
I do. You've seen my feet, bro.
No, but the viewers haven't.
Yeah, they've seen them enough.
Maybe give them one more treat.
So now we just need James to do his genes so we can find out.
Okay, I'll do my whole family tree.
Yeah, but then we can't know what your earwax is like.
I can do it.
Why can't
if
you
you
tell
pay
us what your earwax is like?
That was like a Skibidi toilet one.
Like a skibbity toilet sort of one. Well, there's my genes.
How do you feel about having bad genes?
Alex
I was expecting worse because I added the package that was like the disease pack. See what diseases
Wait, what was on your
you're trying to-
disease pack?
Well, it wasn't positive for any of them except for type 2 diabetes. That runs in the family.
It's a good thing you decided against the fat thing.
Yeah.
No, you should have done it. See, you can edge one. Everything should be an attempt to max out. No, because mine would be really depressing. Because it's just like a disease, like, celiac disease.
Yeah.
Like, all the shit I love eating.
Inability to flush toilet disease.
Dumbo's disease. Yeah, man.
You upset me, man.
So why are you guys...
Does it say how potent your seed is?
I think that's a different service you got to pay for.
I can deliver that kind of service.
Huh?
I know connections.
You got Drake type seed.
So I'm thinking, I got to start storing my seed. It's clearly valuable.
I've
Why?
stored mine.
You're 90.
I was thinking more like how can I take this athlete's blood, pass it on so someone can actually use it,
Yeah.
Oh, you want to about...
What would you do if you got the results and it said 97% normal?
Basically, is what it's saying.
You're your genes dictate you're likely a gamer.
Yeah. Your genes dictate you were probably bullied at school.
You got the League of Legend gene. Yeah. Well, guys, come on, give me your thoughts on my genes before we move on.
Boring.
Well, I think they're cool and crazy.
I like the Indian bit and the Jewish bit. That was interesting.
There is a cool menu you can go to where it's DNA relatives.
Huge cockbow.
So there's like 1,500 people here with like different levels of DNA shared across the world. Like, for example, this woman here, Sharon, 3rd to 5th cousin, 0.8% DNA shared.
That's like not even a cousin then.
3rd to 5th cousin, that's pretty removed.
So their DNA intertwines with yours.
Yeah.
So surely you can't have sex with anyone ever because they could be related to you. Shit, that's incest technically.
Yeah, but 4th removed.
I think it'd be alright. Holy shit, this one's called Cammy Pounders.
Cammy Pounders.
I wonder what he's doing.
Relative
Our
of
3rd to
CCH
6th
Pounders?
cousin. The Pounders family.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
We're a pounder.
Maybe we're related to CCH Pounder.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Though I did find a menu where it's like, oh yeah, the fact you mentioned Neanderthal is quite weird because there's a whole section. Hey Alexander, you have more Neanderthal DNA than 48% of other customers.
Well, that's pretty low down. If it was like 90%.
It's like the bottom 50%.
Yeah, if it was like you've got more than 90% of everyone else, that's
Okay, how much
Neanderthal.
Oh, I forgot the name. Oh, it's right there as well.
What's the story of your DNA? And they give you a cringy little, like, share your ancestry thing. It's like,
I'm 3% Jewish.
if I went around saying, yeah, I kind of consider myself like Northern Indian and Pakistani myself.
Yeah.
That was the most surprising to me. It's just like what was going on in our family over there?
Yeah.
6 generations ago. What were they up to over
Well,
there?
I don't know. I don't know anything about history because I'm relatively ignorant.
Well, yeah.
So
Same
I don't
here.
know. Maybe like England was doing something there at the time. In
Dunno.
Pakistan. Was that the Crusades?
Pakistan.
No.
Amazing.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Like, we're so advanced now where we can, like, splice fruits together and make, like, new apples.
Yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, we're actually suffering more now
Yeah,
as
we should go
humans
back.
than we were back then.
But
I
like the
think we
crazy
need to
apples.
drop nukes.
I want an apple, but when you bite into it, it tastes more like a raspberry.
I want an apple that when I bite it, it tastes like prime.
I'm telling you, it's lies to act like all of life forever has been suffering up until like after World War II.
There is that crazy point, though, where we existed, like, as cavemen for, like, 100k years, didn't we? Like, not that much changing. Just sort of, like, pretty static. And then all of a sudden...
And then someone accidentally invented Bitcoin.
Yeah, and then
vroom, vroom.
it couldn't slow down.
Yeah.
It's like Oppenheimer, you know, but more important.
Way more important. Do you think the caveman that accidentally discovered fire looked at it like Oppenheimer at the end?
What have I done?
Down, like,
I would love to be that man, because the first thing I'd do is set my hair on fire. No, you let your impulsive win. You just lit a fire. You'd become impulsive.
then you'd look like this legendary, like...
Fire warrior.
Yeah.
You can spread fire to people. And then your clan becomes a fire clan and you set fire to all your rivals. And you end up being the United States of America.
If, like, you just discovered fire, right, and then, like, your squad or whatever, your gang, your
tribe
points to you and they're like, what do we call you? What would you say?
Venom.
I'm Fire Venom.
Carnage.
Whatever the other one was of Spice, Slices,
I'm Carnage.
Icer and Fireman, whatever you wanted to call those two.
Icer and
Acid
Flamer.
Man.
Yeah, you Flamer. Then your other clan is, they happen to be grown in the ice,
The ice
region. Biome. And then he fights you, and he wins, because
I'd probably
fire doesn't melt
proclaim,
ice.
I'd be like, you can call me Elon Musk.
You wouldn't know about Elon Musk because you'd be in Neanderthal in the Middle Ages.
No, I would. I
You
don't
wouldn't know about
him.
Venom either.
Well, no, more. Well, you're going to know what Venom is because you would have seen.
Been bitten by a spider.
Yeah. And we would have called it
Venom. Venom.
Venom.
Then, yeah, you'd simultaneously invent Spider-Man and be like, not only have I brought you fire, but I brought you the most fire superhero.
The worst superhero.
The worst superhero.
Oh, no, Spider-Man's lame as fuck. Everyone's going to hate me. They hate me because I speak the truth. Superheroes in general are lame.
I love when I hear people say that. It's like... I've heard this on, like, videos and debates and stuff where it's like, people have this worldview where they'd be like, if people say it's not true, that inherently means it is true by default.
What?
What?
Like, if what you're saying is getting pushed back, that inherently means that it's true.
Well,
So imagine you're in the mind of a conspiracy theorist. They're bringing up crazy conspiracies. There are lizard people and there's crazy chemicals controlling us.
Well, don't say the real ones because that kind of defeats the point.
True,
Like,
yeah. Okay,
like-
squid people.
Yeah. It's
Squid
like-
people are more than likely than lizard people. Squids have...
You thinking of octopus?
No, I'm not thinking of Octopussy.
James Bond.
I think about James Bond enough. A lot, I mean.
Octopussy, squiddo pussy.
Is this the return of Pussy?
That's Nintendo's game, isn't it?
What,
Manta
Pussy?
ray pussy.
The Manta Ray Pussy Pack for Splatoon 3. Oh, God.
Splatoon 3 already exists.
Yeah, and it's not good.
It exists.
Yeah.
They already made
Splatoon 4's nearly out.
Splatoon 3.
Splatpoon.
Splatpoon 3.
Yeah.
They should do that for Splatoon 4. Splatoon 4 Octopussy, and it's like a James Bond parody. That would be cool.
That's a cool idea.
I'm pretty sure they've already done the James Bond thing.
With Octopussy.
No, maybe not with Octopussy.
That classic Nintendo edgy humour.
Yeah. They pushed the boat out, man. But tell me, what would be so problem with living in the Middle Age?
I would love to. We should go back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing to say about that one. No siree.
I'm sweating, dog. That's one thing that I'd suffer with.
The sweatness.
You would be known. You'd be ostracized in the village for being sweaty all the time.
Yeah, I'd be sweaty and hot, and I'd be like, "Where's the fan?
There's no fan.
Where's the fan?"
Invent it. You invent the fan.
Well, they had fans because it would have just been like a stick with some leaves on.
Nah, but that sucks.
No, come on.
You got to have your slave do it for you.
Well, go to Egypt. No. I'm catching myself there. There's the conspiracy that slaves made the pyramid. They didn't. That's a fact.
Can you call it conspiracy?
Well, yeah,
that's just what used to be taught.
Yeah, but no, but it's a conspiracy to go against that now and still say
a theory.
It's not theory though. It's proven they're not. It's like,
yeah, but what do you define as a slave?
Someone who's a slave. Being paid for your work is not slavery. No.
But what about the little Asian boys mining for lithium?
Well,
they're probably paid like something.
Yeah. Lithium.
They're paid in lithium coin.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can't go into a big debate about what is slavery.
No, because.
But from what is told, the people who built the pyramids weren't slaves; they were just workers. And if they're doing,
I'd argue workers are slaves.
Ooh.
Then I'm a slave.
You are.
There's no ethical consumption under pyramidism.
I think everyone is a slave.
We're a slave to our vices. I definitely am.
We're a slave to God.
I'm not.
Thank you. I was working my way there. Slave to Buddha.
Sometimes it's no point talking sense to people who don't have it.
Stop making sense.
Yeah, don't make sense.
Coming to cinemas in the next 1 or 2.
Oh, if there was one thing I wish I was related to Ryan Reynolds. That's it. That's all I want for my DNA.
How much of a twat would I have to be like on every form I fill out now? Like, well, technically, I'm kind of ethnically Indian in a way.
You know, there's some people who do that, and everyone hates them.
Yeah. 6 generations ago, there was a loose connection to India. Yeah. Well, find out your DNA.
Yeah, send us your DNA in our PO box.
What you need to do is you need to.
It tastes like 3% Arabian.
What's your guess? That's actually what you're paying them for. You send them a vial there and they just... Oh, I know that taste anyway.
Ooh, this one's Italian.
Yeah.
Marinara. Okay, well, that being said, send us your blood, and thank you for watching this episode of the Media Posdact, where we didn't answer your questions, because
we'll have to do a double trouble next week.
We'll do a double trouble next week. Like, dislike, subscribe, hit the bell,
hit the bell,
undo your dislike, like again, undoing the like, then dislike.
Add us to any playlist. Add us to every single playlist.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, add us to playlist. Comment your blood.
Yeah, we want to know your blood type so you can make a statistical thing of how many Jarlins can sacrifice themselves to us.
Yeah, we want as many universal donors as possible, ideally Italians. And with that said...
Yeah, let's cultivate a fan base of people with the same blood type and like organ type and
or just loads of universal donors. Get them, tell them we're going to do a DNA test. Get them to send their blood in, then we sell their blood. Universal donor blood is worth
They give
a lot
you
of
free.
money, guys.
They give you free donuts if you give blood. Imagine how free donuts we can get.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, send your liver in if you.
Yeah. So media starts selling organs.
It's all official channels, I swear.
Yeah, that checks out. But with that being said, guys. Oh.
Yeah.